Hi everyone, welcome to C programming aptitude session. This is the first question. Int a is equal to 65, character b is equal to, in a single quote, assign the uppercase of b, switch of a comma b. If first case is satisfied, it will display C. If the second case is satisfied, it will display Java. If none of the cases is satisfied, it will go for the default block. It will print not valid. And these are all the following options. First option is C, second option is Java, third option is not valid, fourth option is compile time error. You can pause this video, you can predict the output of this code. If I execute this code, I will just modify this code. This is the actual code, A comma B. I will comment this line also. So here two expressions are there separated by the comma A comma B, expression 1 comma expression 2. In these cases, you have to evaluate the expression from right to left. First, I will take the B. So if I compile and run this program, so it will satisfied with the B. So it will search with the cases. It's satisfied with the case second and it will print the Java. Suppose if I use a C, again it will evaluate from right to left, it will take the C, then none of the cases is satisfied, and that is the reason it will go for the default block, it will print the not valid. This is the second question, printf percentage %C separated by comma 5 followed by C language. This is the first option A, second option is N, and third option is compile time error, fourth option is garbage value. Predict the output of this code. You can pause this video, you can guess the output. I will execute this code snippet. So in this case, it will print G. So just a minute, according to the code snippet, I have to give one more space here. So now again, I will execute this code. Why? Because according to the code snippet, we have to go. I will check with the code snippet again. Yes, I give her one space here. Now this output is correct as per my code. So index, you have to begin from the 0. From 0 to 5, you have to go, including the white spaces 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I reduce the spaces, if any of the spaces, if I reduce, then what will be the output? Output will be the G. Index again start from the 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, if I give a space, it will print the N. This is the third question. Int k is equal to 0, int main. If k double equals and followed by the k, if this is the satisfied, it will print the C. If the condition is false, definitely it will go for the else part, then it will print the C++. These are all the following options: C, C++, no output, and followed by the compile time error. If I execute this code snippet, the C will be displayed on the screen. Why? Because 0 equals to 0 comparison we are doing, and condition satisfied. If the condition is satisfied, it always returns 1. If it is 1, it will display the C. If it is returned 0, definitely it will go for the else part. This is the fourth question. Int main, if followed by the true, and printf C. In a else part, printf followed by the C++, and predict an output of this code. These are the following options. First option is true, second option is false, third option is compile time error, and fourth option is runtime error. If I execute this code snippet, so you will get the compile time error. Why? Because in C programming, it does not suppose the keyword called true and false. Suppose instead of this, if I use 1, so condition is satisfied, it will print as C. And if I use 0, condition is not satisfied, it will go for the else part C++. So if I use a true, you will get compile time error. This is the fifth question. Int k is equal to 10, global variable, int main, int k is equal to 19, function scope of the variable, int k is equal to 3, local scope of the variable, and printf, and trying to display the value of the k. These are all the following options. First option is 10, second one is 19, third one is 3 will be displayed, and fourth option is compile time error. If I'm trying to execute this code snippet, so this is an output. The first one is global scope of the variable, and second one is function scope of the variable. Third one is the local scope of the variable. Now it is accessing the local scope of the, function scope of the variable. So if I'm trying to access the local scope, then if we use, then it is accessing the function scope means 19. If I'm trying to access the local scope, and it will display the, I will run this code, it will display 3 now. Local scope of the variable will be displayed, then followed by function scope of the variable will be displayed. Value is 19 for this k, and this is the value is 3. Local scope, and this is function scope. Suppose if I want to print the 10, this is global scope of the variable. What should I do in this code? So you have to comment this, then only it will access the global scope of the variable. 3 followed by the 10. If I use a function scope, then it's always give the preference for the function scope of the variable. That's the reason it is displaying 19. Global scope, function scope, and local scope. Within this, I can access local scope, and within this braces, I can access the function scope of the variable. You can practice well. See you in my next session. Thank you.